What do you think, my friend? What do you think?
Well, I've been through one abortion, or two abortions, really, and I see, as far as like, it costs like $500, but I see where it comes.
They cost way more than that. They cost the life of your child.
Right. Yes, I know. All I had to do.
Blood.
Yeah, all I had to do was just put it up in the life. You know, it was a group decision, and I was trying to understand it. Do
you think that God will hold you responsible for that innocent blood that you played a part in spilling?
I hope not. The answer is probably no to that. But also, if say maybe no, probably not. More likely because I paid for it and I have the receipt.
Because you paid for the abortion, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can I know your name, by the way? I'm Alan.
Nice to meet you.
So, do you believe in God, or do you believe like supernatural?
I believe in the Creator. Yes, I believe in the Creator. Yes.
Does he talk to people?
Possible
to know anything about him?
Mysterious. I would think. I'm not sure. As far as my understanding, he created everything, male and female.
Uh-huh.
Female, yeah. I believe the Creator is a male and a female, and it's a living body. You know, an all natural living body, and mysterious. You could say mysterious. Humans, animals, plants and bugs.
Plants and bugs. Yeah, a lot of bugs.
Yeah, bugs. Yeah,
awful lot of bugs around.
The six-leggeds, as we call them. The six-leggeds and the eight-leggeds. And you got the four-leggeds.
Yeah.
And you got the two-leggeds like humans.
Yeah, like us.
Yeah.
Do you think God has a law of behavior, like a moral law that says do this, don't do that in certain respects?
Yeah, I believe He does. I think from our understanding from I guess from the hearsay from the churches that you know his law was demonstrated by Moses.
Mm-hmm.
Moses demonstrated God's law, and Jesus demonstrated God's unfailing love.
Mm-hmm.
From my understanding, when it comes to his authorship in the Life of Career Bible.
Yeah.
Yes. But as far as like outside of the Life of Career Bible, karma it happens. Reaping, sowing, and stuff like that. Yes, I believe that there should be law, and I think there's something a little bit above it. I think it helps establish, teaches right from wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Teaches right from wrong. I think that's what the spirit of law is. To teach us, schoolmaster teaches right from wrong.
Yeah, schoolmaster. That's straight from the New Testament. That's
sir.
The book of Galatians.
Yes, indeed. Yes, I believe so. Yes,
you know something about the Bible then?
My father, he used to go with this man named Mr. Bart Kelly. I believe he was ordained. I believe he studied in the ministries, and then my father was along with him. But it's mostly from my father.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, yes. Okay. I hear it from my father a lot, and I remember what he says and stuff like that. And
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Do you believe that, do you have a relationship with Jesus Christ, like yourself?
Oh, yes, I do.
You think you do?
Yes, okay. I do. And it took a long while to get to that understanding what it means, for Jesus and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you a question about that, Martin, because Jesus said, you probably remember this, in the book of Matthew chapter 6, he said, one of the things he said was, you can't serve both God and money, and he also said, what would it profit somebody to gain the whole world but lose his soul, right? So obviously you want to live for God, live for righteousness and justice in this world, and also have, abundant life in the next, both, right?
Yes.
I want to have both, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so Jesus said that, have both, but eternity lasts a real long time. Whereas you and me, we're only going to live 80 years, something like that, before we pass into eternity, right?
Or up to 120, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I mean, maybe you got the good genes, you're going to make it to 120. Yeah. Even then, eternity's way longer, right?
Right.
And so, I want to make sure that when I get to eternity, that it's set up for me, and it's in righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to make sure is that when I stand before God, it's all figured out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I wondered, if God said, "Hey, Martin, why should I let you into heaven when you get there?"
Right.
Have you ever thought about what you might answer that question?
Yes, and no. At the same time, it would probably take some meditation.
Yeah.
Or just maybe I'll probably say, "Hey, Jesus, I probably have to meditate on that, and really meditate on it. If I come up with the answer, I won't be able to be permitted to get in there because it's just heaven. So He built it.
Why do you think you might not be able to get in?
I didn't build it. Stuff like He built it. And, He created it.
Mm-hmm.
If anything,
so it's His call, right?
Yes, basically His call. It's His home. It's His homeland.
Yeah.
It's His homeland. Who am I to say? coming in there.
let me throw this at you. So Jesus, if you read carefully in like the New Testament and whatnot, you're going to see him say things call attention to our guilt as people, as individuals, and as a society.
Right.
We've all committed injustice. We've all been evil. We've all been selfish, right? And then Jesus, knowing all that about us and knowing that we're evil people, he still says, I am going to give myself as a substitute, as a sacrifice, to take away sin. And I promise that whoever will believe in me and turn away from their sin and trust in me for eternal life, I'll give it to them. And the crazy thing about that is, like, if I go to God and I say, hey, maybe you should let me in because I'm a good dude, that's not going to fly because I'm not a good dude. We've all done things that have offended God and have made like smirches on our record, But since Jesus promises to give eternal life to all those who place their trust in him, if we then look at Jesus and we're like, actually, your promise isn't good enough.
Right. Oh yeah.
Wait, what? It's insane.
Right.
So I want to encourage you to meditate on that. To meditate, like, tonight, tomorrow. Meditate on the glorious promises of Jesus through the cross, how he took the punishment for sinners, and how he offers eternal life to anybody from any background, from any ethnicity, from any previous, like ancestral tradition, whatever it is. I've turned my back on many traditions that my family has passed on to me, because Jesus is way better. And I want that promise of eternal life to take away my sin because I'm just not good enough. You know what I mean?
Yes, right, yeah.
So yeah, man, I want to encourage you to think about that real hard and place your trust in Jesus in every respect,
Thank you, appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And God bless you. Appreciate you.